Patti LaBelle, her team is upset about her portrayal in the documentary for Luther Vandross. So CNN, they aired this documentary on Luther on New Year's Day, and Patti LaBelle was featured in the documentary because she and Luther were really good friends. But she wasn't portrayed in the documentary like she would have wanted to be, or like we would have even expected, being that they were really good friends. She allegedly participated in the documentary, but she declined to sign the release form because they denied her request of reviewing the final edit. Like, so she wanted to see it. And
you wanted to see it before it came out, of course.
Yeah, and because they didn't, she decided that no, I'm not going to sign the release. So,
and she was right.
She still appeared in the documentary, but it was a clip from a 2017 interview with Andy Cohen that she did. And before the clip plays, the documentary shows a commentary of Richard Marx, who was a friend and a colleague of Luther, and he was criticizing people who claimed to be friends of Luther but shared his personal information, basically. That's the clip of the guy talking.
No clip?
It's not? It's not in? Okay.
Jesus.
Well, yeah. So basically, Andy Cohen asked...
Putting my delays on the producer right now, Jess.
Her,
because he's a
crazy. Yeah. She's sitting with Andy Cohen, and she was speaking on how Luther didn't want to tell his mom. He didn't want his mom to find out, and he didn't want to disappoint his female fans. You know what I mean? He thought it would like just crush the star that he was, or whatever.
Sam, you can't come in here whispering. Okay. We live on air. Just say it.
And then so after that clip aired or whatever,
it was just basically a clip.
After it circulated or whatever, then that's when her team caught wind of it and just was like, yo, like this is, apparently she didn't even see the documentary. That's because she's on tour, she's busy. But her team saw it and they just like, damn, like, because it doesn't even, they don't even stress the importance of the friendship between Luther and Patti at all. It was how they edited. And then right after that clip of her sitting with Andy Cohen, it goes to him talking about why he chose not to speak on his sexuality. So it was kind of how they edited. Like, it was like they implied that she was the one who put out, like basically she was out on her friend.
So Patti was right to not sign off on it because she wanted to see it, because she wanted to see how she was going to be portrayed in the documentary. She's right for that.
And it just seems like some type of give back. Like, because she didn't sign it, they went and found that and had Richard Marx say, oh, his friends, I didn't like how some of his people who claimed to be his friends shared his personal information.
I think that would have been in there, been in there regardless. Because that
think so?
That would have been in there regardless. I think what Patti is saying is true, because you can sit down and do those documentaries and say whatever you want to say, but it's the way that they'll edit it and put it together that'll have you looking crazy. So she was like, yo, let me see it first before I sign off on it.
And I would tell anybody out there that's listening, if you ever get a chance, or if they ever want you to do anything for television, regardless if it's a small or big pause, one thing I would say that I learned working up here, and I think Charlamagne actually taught me this. He didn't teach me, but I seen him do it, which made me know, is Charlotte won't sign off on anything. I won't either, unless we get to see it first, right? Because a lot of times they give you the paperwork first and be like, hey, can you sign this before we film? And then everybody have a film. Nah, I ain't signing nothing until I see the finished product, because you ain't gonna have me looking crazy or taking things out of context, because people will do that for ratings and clicks and likes. And nah, I ain't doing that.
That happened to me with the Wendy Williams documentary.
I remember.
On Lifetime. Yeah, I did. I did the doc, and I didn't sign off on purpose. My team was like, no, don't sign off till we see it. And when I saw it, I'm like, nah, I ain't like what they was trying to portray.
That's right.
Yeah, I get it.
Not the second Wendy Williams documentary. It was
the one that just came out.
No, not that
the first
one.
one.
Oh no, not Where's Wendy? Is the other one?
I don't remember. It wasn't the last one, though. It was the one before that.
Okay. Well, speaking of Wendy Williams, her brother is selling free Wendy merch. Tommy is selling these shirts. He's reportedly selling the merch to help raise awareness for what's been happening with her as she's trying to be freed from her guardian or whatever. He said she's not free now with her liberties or with what she wants to do. It's a movement. Wendy has been under a court order guardianship since May 2022, and she's been battling multiple health issues. We know that her guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, recently claimed that Wendy is cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated, but her family and friends, including Charlamagne, believe otherwise. her brother is hopeful that she'll be able to move to Florida with them or whatever. And then in an interview with the U.S. son, Tommy spoke about how much he enjoyed spending time with her when she came down for her son's graduation. But these are the shirts, and these really don't look like nothing that Wendy would wear, approve to sell, or tell somebody else to sell. So
is it mugs too? Because I see a mug. I see a free Wendy mug.
It's merch, definitely. So I just wanted to concentrate on just the T-shirts by themselves.
Them shirts ain't designed. That's when you go to one of them websites.
Yeah,
when you can just make custom stuff.
I think I seen it somewhere. It was $25. One of these T-shirts.
Is this real? Because I see something that says Morning Time and it got the brother's face on it. Look, are these real?
Yep, that is him. A $15 mug with Morning Time with Tommy face on there saying hello with no shirt on.
Oh Lord!
So hopefully we get some justice for Wendy.
Wendy is not cognitively declined. Spoke to her yesterday too.
Not declined, cognitively declined.
Whatever they say. They said she's cognitively declined.
Cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated.
Wendy is no.
Can you find out if she behind these T-shirts? Because I want to buy one,
I want to see her cussing her damn brother out. She was like, "Why the f would you put this up?"
Y'all want me to start being the Wendy whisperer? I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Wendy if she wants me to relay certain things.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna ask her that. Next
and
time
if you can get up here for an interview. You thinking about that? A little scared of that? We don't know what's gonna come out of that mouth.
I'm not scared of that. I'm like, I want Wendy to be well. That's what I want from Wendy. I'm not even thinking about stuff like that. I just want her to be well. But yes, I'm gonna see if she wants me to start relaying certain things to the public.
Yeah, we would certainly be looking forward to it. That is Jess With The Mess.
Absolutely. I prefer you get it from her if you're actually speaking to her, because like with these things, I don't know if I should buy a mug or not.
Spoke to her yesterday.
She say anything about the mug?
I know that's right. Every day.
Someone want to fight me. All right. All right. Well, who you giving your donkey to, man?
4 after the hour, man. We need a 60-year-old substitute teacher named Gail Wessel to come to the front of the congregation. But this is a bigger discussion that I want to have, and it is about nudity.
Don't point that D laser at me, please.
What are you talking about?
That's not the D laser you got in your hand?
Boy, are you on a cognitive decline? What are you talking about?
I didn't know it was a pin. You be pointing things at me all morning long. I just want to make sure.
What's wrong with him, Jack?
Now, what's wrong with
me? But you do got a Dick Tracy laser in your hand, and you are pointing it. And I know one thing, it better not come over here.
I would never. That's harassment. I only harass men.
Absolutely. And I can't wait to file. So don't play with me.
All right. We'll get the dunk of the day next. Is The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.